Hi, welcome to my walkSTEM tour of New York's Metropolitan Museum of Art. The first stop is outside the Met, where a series of vinyl banners hang, showcasing the special exhibits that are on display, as well as the museum's title. The red banners are suspended by two cords at the topmost corners and are tethered down by two cords at the bottom. Since the banners have no holes in them, there's some slack at the bottom tethers so the banners can move with the wind. What is the tension on the two top tethers of the banner? The tension in the top two tethers is equal to the weight of the banner, which can be calculated by taking the mass of the banner and the bottom two ropes and multiplying that by the force of gravity. The next stop is the Temple of Dender, which is on the opposite side of the building from the entrance. The temple's display has two separate standing pieces, but we'll be looking at the one in the foreground. In this zoomed-in picture, how the blocks of sandstone are staggered is visible, but why are the blocks staggered? Assuming that an individual block has uniform density, meaning that all parts of the block have the same mass as the other parts, then the center of mass of the block is at its center. By staggering the blocks as opposed to stacking them in uniform columns, the weights of the blocks are also staggered, which creates a more structurally sound building. In the modern art wing, you'll find Alexander Ricardo's mobile made in 1941. He has made others like this, but this mobile, as demonstrated by the video coming up next, spins freely. The mobile's wire is on its far end, and the art curves down and in. How is the mobile able to spin by itself? The mobile spins because of the air that moves around the exhibit. The leaf-like protrusions are slightly curved and are arranged in a way that catches the air and causes the structure to rotate. In addition, the structure itself is curved in, which aids in the art's movement. Back in the more traditional part of the museum, Edgar Degas' statue of the 14-year-old dancer stands in the middle of the exhibit. As seen from the two different angles shown, the dancer's weight is shifted onto her back leg, jutting her hip out. Could someone stand comfortably like this without feeling as if they were to tip over or lose their balance? The statue itself is bolted down so the girl is not able to fall. However, as seen with the positioning of her hips and legs, she creates a wider stance where her center of mass is centered between her legs, offering stability and making the pose possible. Thank you for watching and listening. I hope you enjoyed my walkSTEM tour of the Metropolitan Museum